I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive, so pristine. You will not see a flaw in my dime. Birds chirping.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Houston Rockets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Miami Heat. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K. Take a look at the Heat. Break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Miller, all out there with Thomas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Pass to Butler. And stolen by Şengün. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Miller. He hits both from the stripe.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rozier against Ball. Rozier the pass to Jovic. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Miller outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Butler from past the arc. Miami no good on that time either. Thomas surveying the D. Ball against Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Ball no good. The Heat have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Here's the pass to Jovic. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The 19-foot shot. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler against Miller. Adebayo with the screen on Miller. From 13, Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Miller, no up. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Butler passes to Rozier. Adebayo with the screen for Butler. Pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Rockets. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Butler. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Butler, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Adebayo with the screen on Miller. Butler passes to Jovic. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Rozier. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Jovic has got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Houston leading by 10. Miller outside. It's hauled in by Richardson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Jabari Smith, third. And, of course, Brandon Miller.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
To the inside, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here is Smith, and it's Houston with another.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The Heat trail by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter kicks to Rozier. Over quickly. And it's Rozier missing. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Vucevic comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in for Terry Rozier. Şengün inside. Vucevic on him. And there it is for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to Martin. Now Butler. To the middle, just 3 on the clock, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. The shot's good from Smith.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
There's Porter with the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Butler passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now, here's Quickly. Still without a basket. A three from Leonard. Zubac. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Leonard. Outside Martin. Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And there's the pass to Quickly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Cameron Thomas comes in for Whitmore. Now here's Richardson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Smith kicks to Thomas from deep. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Rockets leading by 18. Up top, Şengün. Over Adebayo. And again, the Rockets good for two.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thomas passes to Şengün. The three. Thomas's shot is off. The Heat trail by 18. Butler finds Richardson. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Heat. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Jabari Smith is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Quickly against Rozier. There's the dish to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Whitmore comes in for Leonard. And Ball subbed in for Quickly. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier looking around. Over Ball. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got his first points of the night.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. you know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Back to Şengün. Over Adebayo. Şengün, no good. The Heat trail by 16. Down low. Here's Jovic. Good on the short little jump shot. Jovic has got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Whitmore. Shot from the wing. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Jaquez. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt, the Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith the pass to Şengün. Off target from three-point range.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Rozier. He's off on the second.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Ball from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey, everybody.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Jack, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Things not looking great, trailing big. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Rozier. He's out there with Josh Richardson. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Şengün after Terry Rozier's basket. Count that one. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Got that one up quick. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Butler with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rockets leading by 16. Miller, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
For Houston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
They get it back. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shots good by Miller.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Rozier. He's got 6. Adebayo down low. Şengün covering. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 8 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Ball kicks to Şengün. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A shot by Butler, nobody around. And he's good on the 3 ball. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Heat.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Rozier finds Adebayo. To the paint. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. Butler from outside. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Brandon Miller, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
It's stolen by Smith. He dishes it to Leonard. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 12.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Richardson with the screen on Şengün. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Heat making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Miller, no up. The Heat trail by 19. And stolen by Şengün. And here's Leonard from 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Richardson, good.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Inside. Jaquez with the bucket.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Şengün, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Richardson. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jovic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Ball hits them both. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. And so it's Houston riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thomas is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Vucevic missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. Jaquez the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Porter. They get it back. Butler from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Smith the pass to Şengün. Outside Thomas. Goes back up into the lane, and it's good on the layup. And Miami has possession. Up top, Porter quickly covering. The pass to Jaquez. Now Vucevic. Over Şengün. And it's Vucevic missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Şengün with the bucket.
And that gives him a triple-double. He's been doing it all. Playing a fantastic all-around game and just filling up that stat sheet.
Now here's Porter. Butler deciding where to go with it. Fades and shoots. Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smith the pass to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. And that one misses. Dinwiddie's checked in for Cameron Thomas.
Alperen Şengün.
And he sinks the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Dishes to Martin. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Smith with a screen on Butler. Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Rozier. Butler from outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Rozier for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And Dinwiddie over to help. Martin for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Smith. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And how about the body control from Smith Jr., not allowing the D to overwhelm him.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Şengün with the bucket.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And Miami has possession. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Rozier.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, here's Rozier. It's good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that one is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Rockets foul. Whitmore. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Butler.
I think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Here's Smith. Off the inbound, no good. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
And you look at the reaction there, so obvious from looking at them just how important this achievement is, not to just the players, but this franchise. They've got their hands on the conference championship trophy, and this puts them in great position to make history.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.